fans live for games like this one.
Man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Insanity in at the center position. And for Sacramento, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. George out there with Malik Monk. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
For BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
When good offense meets great defense, these are the games MP has set his sights on. He wants his team to play poise, avoid rushing, and play their brand of offensive basketball.
And when you talk to MP, he says they will continue winning games if they run their offense efficiently by doing things like moving the ball, setting screens, and just general communication with one another. He feels that if they accomplish this, even the best defensive teams in the league won't be able to contain them.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Insanity passes to Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
DeRozan outside. On the wing, Murray. George for 3. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Insanity. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And the Warriors with another 3.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Just over a minute and a half in. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Shoots from the right block. It's good. Off the glass.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
And here's Butler outside. Paul George pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray passes to Monk. George outside. Another shot. Podziemski grabs the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Kings trail by 7. George with it. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 5.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Sabonis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Insanity, no good. Kings trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Curry passes to Insanity. Right side Curry. Here's Insanity. Offline with a 3. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 10. Left side Curry. Outside Green. Here's Insanity. Give him 8. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Insanity's got 11.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Here's Insanity. He's got 11, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And here's Monk. DeRozan outside.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you, B.A. Things are happening for Philly in the 76ers front office as we get closer to the trade deadline. They recognize they had to round out their offense, and I'm told they're bringing in Zach LaVine. That's a major weapon for this team. It's a big move for this franchise, and it signifies their intent to be aggressive moving forward.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Here's Insanity. 14 points for him. Butler, a screen on Sabonis. And he's going for the lob! And it's Butler with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's George. 15 in his last outing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in a loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors lead by 16. Oh, there's the alley! And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Mavericks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Warriors on D. 16-point lead. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide-open look.
Here's Insanity. He's got 14. Jackson Davis a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Into the lane. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Insanity. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. The Warriors, number 1.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Sabonis' shot is off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
There's a screen by Kuminga to the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Kings trail by 15. Now here's Fultz. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Now here's Fultz. He's scoreless, and he buries his first look.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Insanity, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Fultz. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Shoots over Curry, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. The Warriors lead by 16. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Pass to Crowder. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Insanity gets the bucket.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And Sacramento shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Ellis passes to Fultz. Here's Ellis. Outside Fultz. Here's Laravia. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And Sacramento with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Crowder. 5 to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. He shoots it. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got 11 rebounds in the game. 24 seconds left to play in the first. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Curry's got 18.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
DeRozan outside. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Insanity in at the 5, roaming the paint. Drops in the 3.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Outside Fultz. Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 19. On the wing, Curry. Here's Insanity. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Fultz against Curry. They need this. The Warriors pull it in. Insanity's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Paul George.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Fultz passes to Valanciunas. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 24.
I just love the ball movement.
Curry against Fultz. Here's DeRozan. That one is off. Some solid defense from Butler.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Valanciunas. And the layup is good off the glass. Valanciunas has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Here's Insanity. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Fultz. Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento. Good. He hits again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Insanity. Points. That one goes. Insanity's got 31.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Insanity. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
DeRozan outside. Looking to get it going. The bank shot, no good. Outside, Green. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Fultz scanning the floor. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Fultz passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Insanity. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Ellis. DeRozan with the ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Releases from 15. Here's LaRavia. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Insanity. Give him 35. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 26.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Takes one from 10 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Insanity, hounded by Fultz. Insanity, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Jackson Davis has checked in for Draymond Green. Launches it, hits the trifecta. Insanity's got 38 points.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
And the basket by Monk.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Insanity. He's got 38. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Monk. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Inside. Here's Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 30.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now George. 5 points in the game. Here's the 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Insanity. Yet another bucket.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
They get it again. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's George. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Here's Insanity. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Picked by Sabonis from behind the arc. That doesn't go either for George.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Another bucket. Wow.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for 3rd place in points in a single season.
And you know what? He is tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan. And guess what? He's not done yet.
Murray's shot is good.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick.
Here's Insanity. Curry passes to Insanity. No good on the triple. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Got it. Good job in the low post. Monk's got 8 points. The Warriors shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Here's Insanity. Oh, connects again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Tries yet again. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. 10 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Insanity passes to Curry. Here's Insanity. And the Warriors with another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
George feels it out a bit. Off target at the rim. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court.
Hey, folks, happy you...
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Paul George. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's George and connects on the 9-footer. George has got 9.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Curry for 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
DeRozan finds some space. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Insanity. George defending. Fires in the triple. Insanity's got 56 in the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Monk passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Monk. 11 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Butler, a screen on Sabonis. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a ferocious finish. Butler is a force out there. I mean, he really plays with a big chip on his shoulder.
Pass to Sabonis. George outside. From deep. They get it back. They shoot again. Can't get the layup. Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. That one drops for him. Green's got 6.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Outside Murray. Now here's George. No good off the glass. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Insanity. George defending.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's George on the wing. Back to Monk. DeRozan outside. Over Butler. And another miss by Sacramento. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. To the inside. Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 40 points. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, DeRozan. Butler covering. Can they get it? And it's DeRozan missing. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Fires the three. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. That one's good. Sabonis.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Sabonis. Insanity passes to Curry. Here's Insanity. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Outside Monk. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Podziemski.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Insanity. Back to Curry. Pass to Insanity. Three-pointer. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Monk passes to George. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The kick out. Curry lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Monk. He's covered by Curry. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sabonis can't hit.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Insanity. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray from outside. Insanity pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The three. Pure from three-point range.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Out to the wing. Here's Insanity. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Monk passes to George. Will it go? And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
That one falls.
Assist from
Here's Monk. Give him 8. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Back to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Here's Monk. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Insanity. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Golden State ball.
And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Stephen Curry is second.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
LaRavia is checked in for Sacramento. Fultz comes in for DeRozan. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Here's LaRavia. Sacramento again missing. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Insanity. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
It's Monk on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Sabonis right side. And again, unable to change momentum here. And he lobs it up. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Fultz against Curry. Outside Fultz. Shoots over Curry. Insanity pulls it in. Fultz has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Insanity. Curry with it, pounded by Fultz. Payton passes to Insanity. And he makes it.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And the Kings shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Ellis, guarded by Payton.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Outside Monk. Here's LaRavia. And it's all from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the middle. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 45 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Payton's shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
For 3, knocks it down from distance. Sabonis has got 11 points in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Insanity. Let's go with a 3. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fultz against Curry. Fultz can't get it to go. Fultz has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Insanity, pounded by Fultz. Pass to Looney. The 3 from Curry hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 48.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
There's Fultz with a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass.
Substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murray comes in for LaRavia. Paul George, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Monk in for Fultz. Here's Insanity. That three's off the mark. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Podziemski. He's out there with Moody. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Insanity in at the 4. Fires the 3. Oh, another one falls. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Outside Murray. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the layup falls.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Here's Insanity. Outside Payton. Pass to Insanity. From outside the arc. Off on that one. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory.
What's next, MP? You going after Wilt?
The champ is here. This is a bad man. He scares himself. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Stephen Curry. Green with the block. Curry passes to Insanity. Fires for three. Another three for Golden State. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And here is Dosunmu following the three from Insanity. Over Butler. It's hauled in by Insanity. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Buzelis with the ball. 8 points his last outing. And here is Green. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Insanity. And it's off from three-point range. And here's White. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Pass to Podziemski. Curry looking it over. Here's Insanity. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Count it, good. Curry's got 5.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Buzelis with the ball, guarded by Green. Pass to Buzelis. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Insanity. He cans it from downtown. He's got 11. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And Greg, for Buzelis, basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Bulls trail by 10. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. High post Vucevic. Misses off the right iron. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now Vucevic after the missed 3 from Insanity. And it's White missing. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Insanity. 14 points for him. For the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 20 points for Insanity. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Insanity's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And we just got word that Shams Charania has some news coming out of the 76ers camp. Shams, what's the story from Philadelphia?
Thanks, Kevin. They recognize they have to round out their offense, and I'm told they're bringing in Zach LaVine. That's a major weapon for this team. It's a big move for this franchise, and it signifies their intent to be aggressive moving forward.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. Warriors leading by 17. Down low, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Buzelis, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points. A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Insanity, the pass to Curry. Here's Insanity. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Insanity. Insanity's got 8 rebounds in this game. Some nice passing by Golden State. Traps in the tray. Insanity's got 25 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. A three-pointer off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Giddey. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's good for 2.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Outside Curry. Pass to Insanity. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Huerter. And it's Smith, top of the key. Screen by Smith. Deep 2 from Ball. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
3-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Smith outside. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. And Insanity gets it to go. 36 points for Insanity.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Huerter kicks the ball. Collins. It's hauled in by Insanity. Insanity's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Insanity's got 39. Well, the Bulls shooting 33% here in the first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Inside, looking to end the run. And finished off by Collins.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Here's Insanity. He's got 39. Back to Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thanks, guys. As you know, MP grew up in the Chicago area, and he has great respect for the Jordan Bulls era. I asked him if that shaped him as a player, and he said, without a doubt. I saw the professionalism it took for that team to win 6 titles, and I knew I had to match it. That level of excellence is something I'll always strive for. I'll always have love for Chicago. You can see how much the Bulls franchise means to him. Guys?
Isn't that nice? So good to see. Thanks, D.A. Not a bad dynasty to model your approach after either. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Insanity. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Insanity gets it to go. 44 points for Insanity.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
And Curry, here we go. He gets that one. Curry's got 16 points.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Smith finds Herter. It's Collins high post. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He has 6. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Collins. Pass to Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now Ball. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Herter misses from short range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Clippers. Ball, the pass to Collins. Dosunmu with it. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Insanity's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Floats it up for Kuminga. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Look at Curry. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now, here's Ball. Collins setting the pick for Terry. Off target with his 3. The Warriors have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now for an update on Vucevic's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. They've told me that he has tendinitis in his shoulder. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
They can't stop the run with that one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
This one for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Pass to Insanity. Back to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 26 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Ball kicks to Herter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Terry. Kobe White, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Both free throws good from Smith. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Payton with the screen. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Golden State's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous, and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Stephen Curry hits them both. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity, in their last outing against Sacramento, played superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Insanity. Back to Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 35.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Back to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And Insanity gets it to go.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Giddey. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Giddey's got his third basket of the night. Here's Insanity. Pass to Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Chicago, they're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
Seeing where Chicago is, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And Insanity gets it to go.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Off target from outside.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's White. Still scoreless. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Insanity. Curry passes to Insanity. From the arc. Yet another bucket.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in the season comes from the scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season. Wilt actually averaged 50 points a game that year. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 10. Vucevic setting the pick for White. They need this. The Warriors pull it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Vucevic. Nice D from Insanity.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip and swapping places? Trades. You think you could do my job?
No way. I don't like reading off scripts. I make my own.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, then.
And that is a wrap. Now let's...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. Curry with the bucket.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Bulls shooting just 31% in the game.
Hey, who's watching them?
White, a screen on Green. Buzelis, that 3 off the mark. So it's the Warriors now. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Insanity. Non-stop scoring machine here. The tray. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Insanity. Vucevic has gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Here's Insanity. Outside for Curry. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the wing right side. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Insanity. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Giddey against Curry. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Vucevic to end the drought. No good on that one.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Insanity. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Buzelis. And here is Giddey. 6 points for him.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Insanity. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 54 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Buzelis. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That shot is off. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. To the middle. Here's Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Pass to Insanity. Back to Curry. Podziemski with it. Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. White goes in. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And Insanity gets it to go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Bulls shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Got a hand on it. Here's Insanity. And another three for Golden State. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Dosunmu. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him to stop the run. And it's off the back rim. No good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. And here are the Warriors now. The Bulls knocking down the three. Insanity can't get it to go. Over in the corner, White. Warriors with the rebound. Now Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. Here's Insanity. Buzelis with the double team. And yep, another basket.
And he's got 60. Most Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s now multiple times.
This 60-point masterpiece ties him for fifth on the all-time 60-point list. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Here's Golden State. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Insanity. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And here is Giddey, following the three from Insanity. Over Payton. And the Bulls with another miss. Giddey's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Here's Insanity. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Giddey, the pass to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. That's tipped. Here's Insanity. The fadeaway. Good. That's another bucket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Herder. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
From outside the arc, another three for Golden State.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The Bulls shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Back to Giddey from downtown. Good on the triple. Giddey's got 8 points in the quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Insanity. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Buzelis with the ball. He's got 10. Now here's Giddey. Puts it up from 12. That shot off. And so here is Golden State. Here's Insanity. It's good from long range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Down low, here's Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots.
And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Smith outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Smith. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. No good with the layup. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love
good. Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Some changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic, and Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Collins wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Insanity. Here's the 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these.
Making some changes here. 1:57 left in the 4th. He was all alone on that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Insanity. Gary Payton II is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 4 spot. Here's Insanity. Light covering. Here's Insanity. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Buzelis' shot is good.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Here's Insanity. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. It's tipped. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Insanity. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
We see the Warriors taking the game here.
Watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
The champ is here. This is a bad man. He scares himself. They don't even know what's coming for them.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always do.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead. Pushing. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. And some consider these the dog days of the regular season, Clark. You think that's fair?
I think that's accurate. I mean, they certainly can feel that way. I mean, the key is to try to not let it get to you, embrace the joy of the game, being with your teammates, competing. You've really got to make it a mental kind of game when you get to those periods when the dog days are upon you.
And the Lakers starting five. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect. Then there's James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. James outside. 4 on the clock. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Pass to Curry. Here's Insanity. Off target from outside. James deciding where to go with it. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Insanity gets the bucket. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Now here's Curry. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Insanity. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Insanity's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Doncic outside. The offensive rebound. And he lobs it up top. Hayes misses.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Curry. Doncic's shot is good.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Curry. Here's Insanity. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 17-7 run. No coverage that time. Curry's got 8.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
James outside. Floats one up. The Warriors pull it in. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now here's Doncic. Boy, so much fun watching him score the ball. He's averaging a little more than 36 a game.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Insanity. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's Connect missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And here's Curry for 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 11.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
In transition, here they come. And it's hammered home by Green.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. And it's Doncic missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Connect. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Hayes misses. Butler passes to Insanity. Right side Curry. Outside Butler. Here's Insanity. And that comes off the assist by Green. Insanity's got 22 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Finney-Smith.
The definition of a stretch 4, Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw misses. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
Now look at these two teams who seem to perhaps be on the verge. So these are those pecking order games where you try to get some separation.
Here's Connect. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Curry finds Green. Here's Insanity. And the Warriors with another three.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Insanity. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge triple.
Outside Curry. Pass to Insanity. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Insanity's got 31.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
He puts up a 3. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Curry. Here's Insanity. He's defended by Hayes. Insanity gets the bucket.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Insanity's got rebound number 8 now. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Connect. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. To end the run. Warriors with the rebound. Insanity's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Gets a hand on it.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Connect. Pass to Hayes. All sorts of time. Insanity pulls it in.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Now Curry. Here's Insanity. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time. Just like it's biting them now.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Insanity's got 40 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Doncic outside. James inside. Working on Green. Pass to Connect. And here's Doncic outside. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got rebound number 11.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And James gets it to go.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
The kick out, Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Lin in at the center position, locking down the middle. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Insanity's got 43 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets in Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Count the basket.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Inside, here's Lin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Curry, takes a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hachimura, right side. Down low. Here's Lin. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Curry. And here's Butler. Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Lin. Doncic outside. Vincent passes to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. And it's Doncic missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Doncic outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Insanity passes to Curry. Misses in close. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Out to Hachimura. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Insanity gets the bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Vincent. The open shot, Doncic, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Doncic has got 11 points.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Here's Insanity. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Fires for three. Warriors with the rebound. Insanity's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The three is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hayes. That one no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Connect. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Hachimura sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Insanity pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Back to Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 34 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And here's Doncic. He's got 11. Hachimura, right side. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And so it's Golden State with it. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. Insanity passes to Curry. Here's Insanity. Hachimura covering. Here's Insanity. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Nails it from 3.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's Insanity. Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. Here's Insanity. Guarded by Doncic. From downtown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Well, Los Angeles shooting 35% so far in this one. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. All alone. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And finished off by Hayes.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Curry. Here's Insanity. Back to Curry, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Insanity. Misses the three.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
They double him with Curry. Vincent passes to Hayes. And here's Connect outside. No good there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Insanity. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And the basket by Curry.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And James puts up a deep three. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And please direct your attention to center court.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Appreciate you joining us. It's been
just just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler, and it's Insanity in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And it's Doncic missing. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Insanity. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Again, Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Doncic outside. Pass to connect. James outside. To the wing, right side. From the arc. The shot misses.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here. And that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. This one for 3. And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Hayes misses.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Insanity. Curry with it. Guarded by Doncic. The 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Doncic outside. From 12 feet. The Warriors pull it in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Insanity. And another one!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Insanity. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to connect. Now here's Doncic. Hayes with it. He's got 12. Here's Finney-Smith. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Curry. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to connect. There's the triple. Insanity pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3-ball. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Insanity. He buries it from 3. Insanity's got 15 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hayes with a screen on Curry. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Outside Finney Smith. Lets it go from the wing. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Curry passes to Insanity. Beyond the arc. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Hayes. James inside. Green covering. The jump hook. And there's James on the assist by Hayes. James has got 8.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Curry passes to Insanity. 4-3. And it's good. He hits another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Left side, Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Insanity, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. And finished off by Hayes.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Insanity. Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Doncic. 19 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Moody is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Has to connect. Here's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Connect's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles. Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Insanity. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Hayes with a screen on Curry. From deep, here's Doncic.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Insanity. And the Warriors with another 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Doncic. Curry with the block.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever.
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Misses from close range. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Insanity connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Doncic outside. Back to James. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Insanity. From deep. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Inside. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to...
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Here's Hayes. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Insanity. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Timeout called the Lakers. Payton's checked in for Moody. Here's Connect, driving in. Insanity pulls it in. The Warriors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. From the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Doncic outside. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Here's Insanity. 3-pointer off the mark. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Connect. And there's the lob. And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved.
And good! There's another!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you... Good! That's another bucket!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Yo, check Terry.
Here's Insanity. From 13, counted.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Hayes with a screen on Rose. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Insanity. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
James outside. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big mark.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it. They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose.